Lilly, you were open a lot today. They got you the ball.
Yeah.
You like down there yelling, throw it here, I'm open. I mean, did you see things right away?
I mean, we kind of knew that was going to happen in our scout just from watching Wisconsin play. We knew that was going to be open, and yeah, we read that really well.
Sydney, obviously coming back for your second game since your injury, you seemed much more comfortable out there today. Just how does it feel to get back in that rhythm and just feel the ability to knock down the shots that you've been able to knock down today?
It feels amazing. I love being back on the floor, especially in Big Ten play. I think that's really exciting. Coming into these first 2 games back, Coach just reminded me to always have confidence when I get the ball and have an open shot. And she just really instills that in us to have confidence, and she has confidence in us.
Lilly, Sarah Williams, you guys made her work today. Tell me about the defensive plan against her and that early success that you and Caroline had in terms of keeping her from getting into a rhythm.
Yeah, I mean, we practiced a lot, just shading her right hand, making her shoot with her left, and we were successful with that. And our guards did a great job of digging and doubling on her. We just executed our game plan really well.
Lilly, obviously it was difficult for Sydney to go through the injury that she dealt with last year and had to work back from. And what was it like for you to see her kind of work through that again and be able to make an impact today?
I'm not surprised she came back at all. I mean, and how quick she came back, I'm not surprised. She's just somebody who's persistent with that. Obviously, we don't want to see her go down ever, but the times that she has, she's just been a great teammate, and she's, you can always hear her voice, whether she's on the court or off of it. So it's great to have her back on the court with us.
Thanks, Lilly.
Hey guys, congratulations on the win. To either one of you, you had 9 Hoosiers today with double-digit minutes. Talk about the depth and how important it is this year to be able to rely on the bench.
I think it's really important. I mean, like you said, we had 9 players in double digits in minutes played, and that's going to really help us down the stretch of Big Ten time and tournament time. When you have games like going into the Big Ten tournament that are back-to-back-to-back, I think that's really important. And just keeping everyone conditioned on the court and know who's going to play with who. And sometimes there's going to be matchups out there that not a lot of people see all the time, but being comfortable with each other is really important on the floor. And as you see, it's not just like they're out there, they're doing something and producing. So that's really important as well.
Yeah, Sydney, you're a veteran. What have you seen from this team kind of after up and down starts to kind of have leveled off here and now seem to be playing your best basketball just over this first 2 months from a veteran perspective? What have you seen from this group?
Yeah, I think it's really important to know that Wisconsin team played at Butler a few weeks ago and had them in, I think, double overtime, ended up beating them, but that's a team that competed with the team that we lost to, And I think that shows our growth. Like, I was sitting in media right after that Butler game, and everyone was asking me, what does this loss mean? What does this loss mean? For the rest of the season. And I think I responded this loss means nothing. It's going to help us grow. And I think we showed today that we can come in and we're 2-0 against Big Ten teams and a team that almost lost to that team that we lost to. So I think that's really important, especially a dominant win like that.
Sydney, another one of these games, just high-level assists, 25 assists for you guys in today's game. Just what does it mean for your team and for your offense when you can move the ball that well across the floor?
Yeah, we really emphasize right now getting the ball up, out of bounds quickly and getting it up the court fast. I think you saw it from Shea and from Chloe today especially, just trying to get the ball up, high assists, low turnovers, and that's going to win us basketball games in the long run. If we only, I don't know how many turnovers, we only had 8 turnovers today as a team, which is really good, and 25 assists. Mm-hmm. So if we can continue to play like that, continue to share the ball, we're going to see a lot of success.
Can you guys talk a little bit about your defense today? Because you had long stretches where you just held them down. And, Coach always talks about defense. And if you have a bad moment or two, I'm sure that's the first thing she brings up. But you think you satisfied her today?
I think we did. I mean, credit to Caro and Lilly. I mean, Sarah Williams is an All-American player, if anyone didn't know that. She is really hard to defend. We did a really good job, our guards, doubling off of her when we went to that defense. We showed a little bit of zone that we're going to pull out later in the Big Ten season as well, so that's really good to see, and we got stops in that. But, I mean, our post players, that's a really hard post player to guard, and it's going to prepare us for next week.